So, backstory, his turbo was losing boost, and yet we didn't even fix the problem, we just broke it more. So, hey guys, welcome to this episode of Mountain Crawlers. Today we've got all these rigs behind me. We've got 9 total, and we're gonna go head up that mountainside. Join us as we hit this trail and have a lot of fun.
We even left a few beers for him.
So we're pulled over, waiting for Connor to cool off while he continues pulling Larry's XJ into town. We'll see you guys in a bit. Oh yeah, wow. That was great clip. We started the trip off with a decent hill climb right outside of the town of Greer, Arizona. As we ascend the mountainside, you'll begin to notice the lush green pine forest turns into a bleak reminder of what once was Arizona's largest wildfire that impacted this area 12 years ago. Yeah, hug that log, Sam, to your driver's side. This section of the trail is more off camber than the camera portrays. Hugging the left side of the trail with our rigs helped with the uneasy feeling of being off camber. Stay more to the right and the harder your rig will lean over.
Probably feels a little better that you have sway bars.
Oh yeah.
They really lean hard without sway bars, buddy. Touching the wheel. Oh, we're going off trail.
Oh shoot.
Pay attention. Oh, you're pulling us off the trail again.
After making it up that hill climb, we come out into a big open expanse of meadows and forest and pick up the pace in order to reach our next trail for the day. Squeeze me gently, everybody. It doesn't squeeze you at all. I still don't know why it's named that way. Beginning of deer hunter season, so hopefully we're not pissing off too many hunters, but the woods is open to everybody. Well, this is our third annual Black River run for the White Mountain 4x4 Club, and the last 2 years we've done it in August, mid-monsoons, which is nice because it's still warm enough to camp, but it in turn is extremely muddy all the time, so that's one downside. However, it's still gorgeous out here, nice and green, and no risk of fire danger. And more gates. Likes to put the camera in trees. Maybe that's why it's called Squeeze Me Gently, not tightly. This is what I have to sacrifice for filming for you guys. Getting my arm soaked in mud. And the GoPro everywhere except the lens has mud on it. Is this fun, Braxton? Are you having a blast, dude? Good. I love that our kid loves this. You agree?
Allow me to tell you a story about this not-so-lucky criminal, Oscar Schultz.
All right. Oscar Schultz was born in 1896 in Germany and migrated to America, where he settled in Arizona. When Oscar's mother, still residing in Germany, needed money, Oscar decided that the best and easiest way to obtain some for her was to become an outlaw.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
And take what was needed from others. On his first attempt at the easy money, he rode his horse onto the highway near Springerville and stopped a car. After taking the fellow's wallet, Oscar was so disgusted that the man had less than $5. He put the money back. In the excitement of being robbed, the man did not realize he still had his money and reported the robbery to the sheriff in St. John's, Arizona. And a posse was soon hot after Oscar. When the posse got close, Oscar jumped off his horse.
I go relax, bro. Have a seat. Don't do it!
And hid in a tree. In an effort to cover more ground, the posse scattered out, and the sheriff happened to ride under the tree where Oscar was hiding. Oscar jumped out of the tree and took the sheriff. A child's trying to jump in Oscar's tree. Where was I? At gunpoint, and made his escape. After hiding out for the night near Nutrioso, Arizona, a friend hid Oscar in a wagon, drove him out of town, and gave him a horse. Oscar fled to the small town of McNairy, Arizona, and at that point decided to rob the bank. Getting just over $100, he made his escape down into the Big Lake area. Now there was a large posse looking for Oscar, and he was running as fast as he could. Deep into the forest, he hid out for the night with a ranger in his lookout station. 2 members of the posse, following Oscar's trail, arrived at the station before Oscar could leave the next morning and ordered Oscar to come out. Oscar was such a dangerous criminal that even though he came out unarmed, they still shot and killed him. The posse members strapped Oscar's body on the back of his horse and started back to town. After about 2 days, they realized they had some distance to cover. The weather in mid-May was getting warm and the body was beginning to deteriorate. So they buried Oscar in an isolated grave right here in a remote area, and yes, the mother was still in need of money. So what people do is they come bring him pennies and stuff to help his mother get her money. I don't know why the beers are there though.
You think I should just take the money and send it to her?
Yeah, that was 100 years ago. I don't know if she'll still need it. So we started to cook lunch and then we got hit with a massive one. We're literally the hatch down with all our crap in here, and then my toddler's just going wild in front of it. So it's gonna be a minute. All right, we had some lunch. It was, we had to wait for the rain to let up. It's still not fully let up though. But we're gonna go hit the trail and find camp, and we will see you guys when it's a little bit drier out. everybody, we're back here at camp making our dinners. This dude's in waders because he's gonna go catch a fish. I think the river's right over there.
Hopefully.
I'm about ready to throw a fat steak on the grill and eat like a king. Gonna be our first night actually in the tent. We got all the flaps up this time, and I know if you guys watched the last video, this basket was different. I did decide to lower it. I think it looks a lot better lowered, honestly. Sometimes form over function. So everybody else is cooking their dinners too. All got their camp set up, and it's gonna be a good night. Might go try to fish later, but I'm gonna chow down on this steak. We'll see you guys in a bit. Oh yeah, wow. That was a great clip. All right, guys, we are all packed up, ready to hit the trail for day number 2 of Black River Run, and slept really good in our first night in the tent. You guys all ready for this?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's hit the trail. Is this fun, Brax?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, he loves riding in the front. Only for small trails, though. Gotta keep him safe. You're not safe? Are you safe or you're not safe?
I see.
You're safe? Okay, good.
Day 2 starts to get a little more technical with the trails being tighter and everyone's gas reserves starting to dwindle.
Jimny's losing boost though.
Yeah, dude, if that map sensor's acting up though. They said those hoses, you pop them and it's like corroded.
So underneath the manifold right here.
I can shut it off if you got pliers and a paper full. Plugs up in these hoses.
All the way through.
Well, this is vacuum right here.
That's showing. That's a vacuum line. Looks like it.
They say that's where it gets drummed out.
This is supposed to leave you out.
Carbon buildup or
Well, you want to fix it or keep going?
you got a pick?
I do.
It takes 2 seconds.
Go get him some tools. Well, fix it.
We're waiting. He said, well, I appreciate all the pressure. What if I told you I don't know how to work on vehicles?
Is it?
Well, now's your day to figure it out.
Yep.
Do you have better pliers?
I'll have to go look in the Jeep. I forgot if I packed them or not.
Why do you do it from the side?
Because it's hot down here.
Get used to it. Sacrifice yourself.
Yeah. Oh, see if Sam's pliers are better.
Oh, we're on it.
Shanny's.
Dude, cobras.
Now, if that hose breaks, you're gonna have a massive intake leak.
Oh, dude, these will go that. Oh, dude.
That's a coolant hose.
You done it now.
Is that a coolant hose? Or was that fuel?
You sliced it
That
with
almost
the
looked
pin.
like fuel.
No, I didn't. I got it from the side.
Well, that's a coolant hose anyway, so we should not be touching that one.
That's what the picture showed.
Well, that means you got
What are we
coolant
looking
in
to
your
do?
intake. That's not good.
Either
Regardless
that,
of whatever you just did, it's not good.
either
It's
that
probably
or the
your throttle
picture's
bar
wrong.
heater.
I'd willing to bet the picture's wrong.
Picture's probably wrong.
All right, well,
It does go into your throttle.
Now you got a
so
coolant leak.
See? That wasn't me.
Well,
That
a
is
lot
weird.
of Japanese import shit as
Could be
coolant running through the.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
It's
Yeah,
definitely coolant.
To help it warm up. Got some hoses.
You do? That's nice.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, Sam is your savior.
Yeah.
I could kiss you right now.
You know,
No, it's leaking.
it's ironic. We're causing more problems than we're fixing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So we're gonna have to get that hose off.
It's a Jeep thing or a Jimny thing. You wouldn't understand.
Okay. Well.
Look at that. We caused a coolant leak, and
Dude.
this dude does everything to fix it,
Ready to roll.
even though it wasn't even leaking.
Okay. Small. Smaller.
I don't. We might reuse these spring clamps.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
What's it say about it?
That
fits
Yeah, I probably should have read it first.
You got
New
two?
locations, the idle air control valve on the throttle body.
Well,
Secondary one.
My overflow's on.
Better get
so-
Main one on the throttle body has 2 coolant lines.
Slurp it up and spit
Two
it.
coolant lines.
It literally says it in the description.
That
The
it is
main
a-
one on the throttle body has 2 coolant lines running into it. That's the one that you're messing
All
with
look,
right now.
man,
That's
look,
a coolant line.
Look.
There's this
Easy.
one here, and there's another one on this backside right here.
Just like most imports.
So, as such, what's next? What else are they pointing at that might be a coolant line?
Why would they put
So what
add
is
that
the problem
into the
that we're
issue?
trying to fix?
Jared
Yeah, that's him pointing at
found
the
a
2.
forum thing of when you lose boost.
low idle, okay?
Okay.
So it has 2 separate
That's
ends. So I was
idle air
gonna
control.
pop the line off, and they have like buildup. So I was gonna pluck out the buildup.
Some carbon buildup.
In the
yeah.
vacuum lines?
No,
In the coolant lines?
In what lines?
Fuel lines. Okay.
the high and the low.
Oh, you should have said fuel line. You just said line. Then we would have known.
line's going which way?
The fuel line would go to the injector rail,
Yeah.
which would be this line right here. This line right here would be injector rail feed.
What
Yeah,
goes
and
in
this-
2 separate spots? Because you
This
have
is
high
his-
idle and
The
low
regulator,
Regulator for it, I think.
and that would get carbon buildup.
Yeah, that would
And the
definitely
vacuum
get carbon
line on it.
buildup.
The vacuum line on the regulator.
Yeah, this one back here.
See,
right?
that's what I was going for. Okay. It turned into more loss.
That's alright. Hopefully
Hey,
we don't
I got
use too
plenty
much
extra
coolant.
water to top off you too. so.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Actually, we need to use mine. I have had a gallon of water that I keep in the Jeep. I've had it in the same Jeeps for at least 5 years, and it's like stagnant water that I need to get rid of. So we'll use it on this.
I mean, good news is it was weak anyway, so now, you know,
I had a
little
feeling
loose,
it
but
break
it'll
once we
clamp
touch
on
it.
there, I think.
it's an upgrade.
I think that they're wanting you to.
We're
just
doing
pull
preventative maintenance in the
Idle
middle of the woods.
Accidental.
While everybody else waits on us. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we lost 2 vehicles. They have abandoned us and left early.
2 of them.
Have you noticed all the XJ guys are troopers? We stick it
still
out.
here.
Yeah, we stick it out.
This identifies the next.
Oh!
That's why it keeps breaking.
This is just a miniature Japanese
Just
XJ.
went right towards my eye. It hit right here.
That was our spring clamp.
Oh, we don't need that anymore.
He said those are
Yeah, it was kind of important. Oh, damn! The good eyes.
Oh, there you go.
Larry's eyes are magnets, man.
The whole
We got Sam fixing it for him.
Come on, man.
Why you gotta put me on blast?
$120 an hour. Shop rate.
Alright, we can let that one go.
I think it hit the ground.
Oh, this one's going.
Another Tundra. There's a lot of Tundras on this road.
Maybe it's a sign I should get a Tundra.
Well,
Some reel or something.
Don't
on,
ever say that again.
Instagram. It was all life in a small tourist town.
I saw
And
that.
it
Yeah.
ends
It's
around
all-
the main street. It's all Toyotas.
all 4Runners, Tacomas, Tundras, yeah. And it was like, what was it? Ouray, Colorado or something
like
was up
that,
there,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna take out the S and put G.
And then if you notice, you go to the
Then it
red.
won't break down.
Have you
No, it
noticed if you go to the redneck towns, like the super redneck towns, it's all XJs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I visited my uncle for Christmas out in Colorado Springs, and the amount of Cherokees out there were it was like heaven.
Yeah. And these are my people.
Yeah.
Thank you though, man. Let me know what I owe you for that.
The world must be telling me I need to move to Colorado.
You don't owe me nothing.
Not for the weed, just for the Cherokees.
Spin it.
All right.
Yeah,
Stagnant water to the rescue. Look at that. It's even got crap floating in the bottom of it.
Yeah. Cut just a little more off and it might make it.
I'll use some water
yeah,
bottles.
Okay.
Huzzah.
Careful not to break.
So, backstory, his turbo was losing boost, and yet we didn't even fix the problem, we just broke it more. So, we're getting it back together, fixing the coolant leak, and he's just gonna have barely any boost. But we'll get home.
Winner, winner.
Chicken dinner.
After repairing our mess up on Jared's Jimny, we hit the next trail at a quick pace in order to catch back up with our deadline that we set for the day.
Finally found some here in the middle of the woods. Wild raspberries.
You got an eye for those.
Oh, I've been looking this whole time. They grow in patches, but they're all over in here.
Oh yeah, they are. I see a few.
Yep. Have at it.
Oh yeah.
Another gate.
We made our way to the final and most difficult trail of the entire trip. The trail isn't hard as in slick mud or rocks, but it is a sheer drop-off on the driver's side for almost the entirety of the trail, and on top of that, Mother Nature keeps trying to take back the trail every year by growing thick with aspen sprouts and very thorny bushes. This trail is definitely not for you if you don't like Arizona pinstriping.
off-road is always super cool on this trip, but the edge is right there. So if you're afraid of heights, this trail is not for you.
Here's where it starts to actually get tight. Bet you guys were thinking, oh, this is nothing, but it gets tight, I promise.
Got a branch that's gonna hit my rooftop tent. Ugh. Yeah, you don't have a tent to worry about, Jim.
There's a big tree in the road, so Ben's gonna cut it. Good thing he brought his chainsaw. You want a snack? Are you having fun? Oh, you just need a snack. Okay. I'll grab you one. What would you like? What do you want? I know, but what kind of snack? Okay.
This was one last big hill climb and then a couple more miles to our air up staging area.
Well, just climbed that hill, waiting for the others to come up. We were doing that hill one at a time. It is a little steeper than it looks on camera. It's not horrible though, but just to be safe. And we're on the top of this ridge here. And man, even though the fire really devastated this part of Arizona 12 years ago, it is still gorgeous out here. So we're about to go check out an old cabin next, and then we'll probably finish off the weekend right after that, head back into town and get started with the work week. But this was our third annual Black River run for White Mountain 4x4 Club, and it's a blast. I hope you guys like this video. Well, we almost made it to the end of the trail, and then Larry ran out of gas. So we have, let's see,
that hill is what did it, man. Having to climb that hill.
got quite a bit more actually till the end of that trail. Well, no, we're almost to the main road, the main 576 road, and then it's easy dirt road from there. So we're going to try to get off this trail and then see if we can siphon somebody to get him some fuel just to make it back to Alpine. But I guess we'll see. Damn twigs and sticks and logs. Shut off from this thing.
Oh, yeah, it's out. Yeah, you can just
Should even pull out.
Keep getting the popping and stopping and stalling, and I only got like the first. Hear it? It's like,
Yeah. Mine,
it's dropping by 50. It's about to stall out again.
mine will do that sometimes cold idle, but then it'll correct itself.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, the pull of shame. How much fuel you got, Connor?
quarter tank.
So you're good to make it into town?
Yeah.
Did you fill up in Pine Top?
No, I filled up the day before.
What the heck? Larry's got a problem then if he's running out of gas like that. Do you want to try to siphon off Christie?
No, I think we can just pull it.
Do you want to stop at the cabin still?
Sure.
Okay. We'll stop at the cabin and then just hit the highway. Be done. Okay. Hey, Brax, smile. Oh.
Brax, look at Daddy.
Whoa! Good job. Oh! Well, we're all stopped here checking out the bulky cabin near Alpine, Arizona. We're actually near Hannigan Meadow right now. Super cool cabin. It is deteriorating though. So be careful, watch your heads. There's a bunch of nails.
That's what I was. Might be a snare trap in here too. Someone lost their glasses.
I think there was there's a stove in here. There was last time still. Hey, you guys can stay in here for $20 a night.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm moving in.
Says it says me. I'll pay you $20 to stay in here.
That's not my condo.
Y'all like have a TV on and you see the grudge start coming through?
Yeah, it's definitely. Get a little.
Dude, it's even got a bed for you. Just throw your blanket on it.
The fact he's laying on it, dude.
There's somebody murdered on that thing 100 years ago, dude.
Really?
No, I don't know. There's a radiator box in here.
Hey, that looks like our oven.
Your oven doesn't look like that.
It's a radiator for a diesel. Oh, it's for Cummins. A Cummins radiator.
Hell yeah! Just say a
No, a diesel. A diesel, a Cummins is what I said. It's a Cummins.
It's a fun truck you're working on.
Hey! Get off my lawn!
I think we can remodel it.
Yeah, we could remodel this place.
If I pulled on this enough, it's all coming.
Well, don't do that.
Yeah, especially with Brax.
It's only diet that comes out.
I live with straight up crazy people. Not live.
Rocks holding it.
I hang out with straight up crazy people.
What?
Yeah, there's rocks holding this building up.
Nice.
Well, we're gonna get aired up now and head on home. Well, we're pulled over waiting for Connor to cool off while he continues pulling Larry's XJ into town. We thought we'd get a nice picture of this. But we're almost back. Then we'll stop and get some Dairy Queen, hopefully. Well, Larry is ecstatic to finally see a gas pump. And Jared was damn near empty too.
Oh, it's not on right now, but.
So, anyways, he barely made it.
Top off.
What? How much do you have?
I still got a quarter thanks to my little top off.
Yeah. Well, I'm still at a quarter too because manual life.
Yeah.
It's alive in all its squealing glory.
That's the AC